Welcome back to BuzzTV Network. I'm Jeff Voegele with This Week in Review, seen on Xfinity, channel 1098 BuzzTV in Indian River County. Who will Joe Biden choose to be his vice presidential running mate? Well, he's got plenty to choose from. He has promised that he is going to pick a woman to be his running mate, and a lot of people are voting for a woman of color to be his running mate. It was another exciting week on the campaign trail with President Trump fine-tuning his strategy moving forward this campaign season. The convention that was going to take place isn't going to take place, and somehow he's going to accept the nomination, but it's not clear yet exactly how they're going to handle that. So there's a little bit of fumbling of the football going on right now, but the Trump campaign is focused on getting that football back in play and marching forward down the field towards the elections. And they are, at this point, have decided on, for the moment, portraying Joe Biden as being tied to the extreme left of the Democratic Party. And I'm sure President Trump and the Republican strategists are waiting to pounce on whoever Joe Biden selects to be his running mate. I'm sure they have probably already put together a scenario for all 10 of the possible choices that Joe Biden might make that we know about. There may be someone that we have not heard about at all that hasn't been in the news, but I'm sure the Trump campaign is well prepared. No matter which one is selected, they've probably already got a binder already put together with their playbook for how they're going to move forward and attack that vice presidential nominee. And already the press has begun to pick apart each of the nominees, or each of the potential nominees, and it turns out they've found something wrong with all of them, each one of them. They've found a flaw, and it seems you can't satisfy everyone. Each one of them is maybe has their positive points, but they each one also have some element to their past that no doubt the Trump campaign will seize upon and begin to use that as a wedge to put between voters who might vote for Joe Biden and those and hope to sway those back to voting for President Trump. Again, tying Joe Biden to the extreme left wing of the Democratic Party, and getting ready to jump on that vice presidential nominee. Who do you think it's going to be? Do you think that he should select a woman of color, for example? That would bring the list from about 10 down to 5. Some of those women of color are of different, are Asian, for example. So there is a tremendous variety for him to select from. But you know what's going to really be great one of these days is when there's a woman nominee for president who is choosing between 10 men. Maybe 5 of them of color. Who knows? Hillary Clinton ran a good race. President Trump ran a better race. Let's see what happens in the next few months to come. When we come back, Sebastian Daily News is in the spotlight.